A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as manager Ron Washington will line them up like this. They'll go to work against a guy who's bounced around a bit in the first part of his career, the hard-throwing right-hander Edwin Jackson. Ian Kinsler will move towards the batter's box as we're underway here tonight as the first pitch is pulled on the ground to third. And Stewart's throw will take care of him for the first out. So the leadoff man set down here. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soriano is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Lance Berkman will stand in. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Rizzo has got it. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Darwin Barney will step in now to lead. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. David DeJesus. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. Starlin Castro will dig in now.
I don't know about that one.
And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Garcia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Adrian Beltre will dig in for the first time. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed deep left center field. Forget it, long gone, home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre, number 348 for his career. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. David Murphy will take his first cut. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Nelson Cruz will stand in. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
The fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, 0-2. Ball sent on the ground here for Berkman at first base. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Number 37, Fred. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
And on the mound here, not only did you...
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Craig Gentry will try it again.
The hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Lance Berkman will dig in. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And this will bounce up against the ivy now. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Adrian Beltre gets under this one, as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. David Murphy will dig in here. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Soriano is going to have room out there. Ian Stewart will dig in now. Here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Edwin Jackson will take his first cut. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gentry is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Darwin Barney will stand in, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... Nelson Cruz will stand it. Now a swing and a fairly routine fly ball out in center for David DeJesus. And he puts it away for the first down. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Garcia will stand in. Here's a ground ball to first. And he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Number 37 will stride in again. Now a sacrifice attempt here, and a bare hand by Stewart. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this will sort of make you think a little bit.
So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And DeJesus will have this one land in front of him for a hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the call's gone out. That's going to be all for Edwin Jackson. Scott Feldman is going to come on and make an appearance here.
Right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position.
The 2-2 coming. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
More of the same right here, and that puts him into double digits now. 10
down 0-2 at the plate. Here's where your goal is just to be putting the ball in play.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Number 37 will stand in.
You don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Craig Gentry will dig in. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Lance Berkman will get another shot now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
And the beat goes on. Another great at-bat.
He'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. But he is in there with a 2-run double. Isanori Takahashi is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. DeJesus is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they pick up. David DeJesus will lead. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for a foul tip, but held onto by Pierzynski, and they will get the strikeout. Alfonso Soriano will dig in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is under it, and Nelson Cruz will make his way towards the box. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. A.J. Pierzynski will step in. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And 2 away now as Shearholtz takes this one in. Number 37 will dig in. Got him. So no. Anthony Rizzo will stand on the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Nate Shearholtz. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And Berkman will watch this one head down the line. It's a fair ball. Deoner Navarro will dig in. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Ian Kinsler will start things. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Soriano is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Craig Gentry. Castro now at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Ian Stewart will get settled in here.
That's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone could be beneficial to an offense.
And Berkman will make his way to first to record the out. Thr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Darwin Barney will stand. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Murphy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sean Camp will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing. And now the right-handed batting Jeff Baker is in the on-deck circle. It looks like he'll be called upon to pinch hit here. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Leonis Martin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
And it gets something around the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works. Giovanni Soto will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Throws there from Soriano, and he is out at the plate. Garcia will stand in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sherholtz is there, and he puts this. Mitch Moreland is going to come on as a defensive replacement now. Jeff Baker is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Leonis Martin will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Giovanni Soto will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Great play to Spirit. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout. Alfonso Soriano.
Just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Anthony Rizzo will step. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Michael Bowden will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 37, pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout. For the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it now is Soriano, and he'll put this one away to end the inning. Robbie Ross will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Nate Sherholtz. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Murphy will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Martin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ian Stewart will stand in. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Wellington Castillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the... He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Murphy is there, and he'll make... James Russell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swinging a ground ball to first. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Jeff Baker will stand in. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. David Murphy will dig in. He singled. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Two-seamer running in.
Here's a hard hit ball out to second. Caught by Barney. Unlucky. Darwin Barney will stand in.
Take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that's a fair ball. David DeJesus.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Starlin Castro will stand in now. First here, 1 man out. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. Alfonso Soriano. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and now Soriano connects as he sends a drive out to deep left field. Back for a look is Murphy, but he can forget about this one. That ball is gone. Alfonso Soriano with the 3-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Now here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Pitch is so low and such an easy take that basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2 and 2.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Runners in scoring position, finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
Southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the...
And what an amazing play by... He struck him out! It has happened! In their 51st season, Johan Santana has thrown the first no-hitter in New York Mets history.
And Casilla lifts one out toward right. Torrey Hunter giving chase, still going back. Jared Weaver has no hit. The Minnesota Twins light that baby up. Oh, man. Alvarez hammers it. Deep to right center field. Way back it goes. El Toro strikes in the 19th. And his wife Kelly loves it. It's 4-3. Pedro Alvarez, home run number 23.
Well, we needed something dramatic, and that was...
And this is hit out into the alleyway. A long run for Blanco. And Blanco's going to dive. And he makes the catch. Just an unbelievable catch here in the 7th inning.
Ground ball second, knocked down by Elliott Johnson. And Jeter will reach. And they give him a base hit. And with that base hit, he puts the great Willie Mays in his rearview mirror. He now stands alone in 10th place on the Major League all-time hits list. hit number 3,284. That is quite a name to pass. And the crowd here at the stadium with a standing O for